Hey guys, what's going on? Steven back again, and I'm back with my Walking Dead Season 10 trailer breakdown. Now, I'm going to skip the playback and just jump right into it. So here we go. Okay, so of course we have the tide coming in. We have this poor zombie impaled in a tree or log. Poor Walker was probably walking along the beach and the tide came in and swept them away, and now the tide is bringing them back. Okay, so we have this really cool shot right here. There's actually quite a few really new, different shots in the show now. So this, I think, is one of them. So we have Aaron, Michonne, I think that's Luke. I can't tell who these three are. This one right here, and then these two. I can't tell. Maybe Magna and Yumiko? I can't tell. But I know that's Michonne. That's definitely Aaron. I'm guessing this is Luke. But either way, that's a really cool shot. I like how it, kind of pans up and stuff like that. So it kind of looks like they're spreading out. You got Aaron and Michonne going off this way. You got these two going straight down. And then you got these two over here kind of going off to the, well, I guess my left. Alright, so there she is. Alpha. Alpha and the Whisperers. Okay, so we have Daryl and Michonne walking up to the border. I bet it's been a while since, they've been up there. And of course, we got, Alpha talking. I believe this is going to be a different scene. What does she say?
Oh, always watching.
So, we are always watching. So they thought they were safe, when they crossed the border the first time. I believe there was an article I read with Angela Kang, from Angela Kang, saying that they might not have been free and clear. They thought all the Whisperers were gone. Maybe not. Maybe they left some behind. Keeping an eye out. Alright, so it looks like we got some punk kids here at Alexandria putting on, one of those bags and stuff like that, and they got it cut out. So it looks like they're taking the whole Whisperer thing as a big joke and stuff like that, and, putting the bag on, I'm a Whisperer, making a whole, joke out of the whole situation, stuff like that. Say, you got the eyes cut out, you get the mouth hole cut out, so looks like these guys are going to definitely be learning the hard way. I don't expect these ones here to live very long. I think they'll meet the Whisperers in a very brutal way. Always kind of happens anytime in like a horror show when they don't take the threat seriously. Oh, look, there's like Freddy, or there's Jason. Ooh, Freddy's got the hand, the claw, and stuff like that, and they make a whole mockery of it. What happens? Yeah, they usually don't. Things don't go so well for them. So I have a feeling these guys right here, they're going to be learning the hard way. So we got Michonne with binoculars looking out. She looks a little nervous, a little worried on what she has seen. Either way, we have the windmill in the background spinning, so that's pretty cool. Here's another really cool shot. I don't think we've really ever seen a shot like this before. I think the only closest thing we have is back in season... what was it? Season 5 with Noah. After they went back to Noah's place, I think the walkers were coming in. I think... God, what happened? Oh my God, I'm trying to remember. I'm sure you guys know the scene. I think Noah was knocked to the ground, and we were basically like the camera, or we were Noah's, POV looking up, and the walkers were coming in, and, Rick was over there being badass, shooting them. It was kind of going in slow motion. I think one of the walkers, snuck by him and was about to come down on him, and Rick turns around and fires, and bullet goes straight through the back and kind of blows out the front of his face and stuff like that. But I think that was like the closest we ever got to like a shot like this. This is like a vertical you know, like a straight up shot as we're watching, you know, these walkers just go right by. So that's actually pretty cool. I mean, there's a lot of really interesting shots. So here we are again with Negan. Looks like he's still in his cell. Let's see, what was he saying?
And people are putting their shitting pants back on.
So looks like they have told him about the Whisperers.
Charlie's skin-covered mask out from behind that closet door. And people are putting their shitting pants back on.
So looks like they have informed Negan about, I guess, the state of affairs, what is going on, you know, what's happening out there. You know, there's this new group who are wearing walker skins. And then, of course, we're back to Eugene, who is running over to his radio. He's got like this giant command center going on with all these antennas and radios and everything like that. So I believe Angela Kang also said that, you know, the voice that we heard at the end of Season 9 is definitely going to be playing a much bigger role in this. So this is most likely what is going on here, what's happening. I'm guessing, you know, he's communicating maybe with this other group and stuff like that. But then again, I do believe all the other, well, I guess Hilltop is the only other community that does have radios like this, since the kingdom is gone, the kingdom's no more. So we do know that the Hilltop does have a radio, because, you know, we also saw what was it, Judith and King Ezekiel talking back and forth. So who knows, maybe something bad is happening over at Hilltop, and maybe that's why Eugene's running, or it could be this other group he was communicating with, you know, maybe stuff about Rick Grimes. But of course, you know, Eugene's got a new do and stuff like that. Look at that ponytail right there, all the way down his back. Okay, so we have Rosita, and it looks like her baby. Looks like we're getting, you know, that time jump, like she said, of a few months. So looks like Rosita has given birth. There's not going to be this long 6-season pregnancy or anything like that. Looks like it's just going to be, I'm pregnant. Poop, there we go. You know, a couple episodes later, kid's out. Why she is crying, I don't know. Okay, so we got Luke, who looks like he lost a lot of weight. Judith has found a mask. Yep. So there she is, picking up the mask, looking pretty horrified. Can't blame her. Here we go. In case if you missed this, I think I missed it the first go through. But here we have Carol, and look who's right there in the back. So they did say there was going to be like a lot of paranoia, PTSD type of stuff. So yeah, I can definitely see, you know, this playing a huge factor, you know, on Carol and stuff like that. But that is actually very, very creepy and disturbing. You know, just seeing him right back there, throat cut, blood, you know, pouring down and stuff like that. So I believe she is going to be suffering some sort of paranoia, PTSD, along with Siddiq, because we do have this shot here, and it looks like he's kind of going, I don't know, it's kind of like he's wigging out, buzzing out, freaking out. You know, just the way like the camera angle or the camera is kind of like glossy and stuff like that. You know, makes him like, what is going on here? You know, in a very different state, I guess. I really don't know what to call this, you know, type of state. And then of course he dunks his face into apparently a bucket of ice water. Now there is a pretty interesting theory going on. I believe I saw this on Reddit, that maybe why Siddiq is going all like this. Once again, this is only just a theory, nothing's been confirmed, but I believe from what I read on Reddit, if I can ever, I'm not sure I can find the post again, someone was saying that maybe Alpha made a deal with Siddiq to spare his life, if he was the one to do the dirty work and cut off everybody's heads. I mean, how disturbing, how creepy would that be, you know, having Alpha make Siddiq cut off, you know, everybody's head and put it on the spike himself. You know, we did see Alpha, you know, just basically be like, oh, hey, that little baby's crying. Whatever. Put it on the ground. Let the walkers take it. I don't care. You know, so I mean, that would be, you know, very brutal, very, very dark too, if she actually did make Siddiq, you know, be the one to go through and do all that, and then of course Siddiq having to come up with, you know, this whole hero thing, you know, they fought back and stuff like that, because why did he, you know, survive? Why was he let go? You know, and of course he made up well, we don't know, I don't want to say, well, he made it up, but he told the story, you know, everybody fought back and all this stuff here, when could have been a much darker story. You know, I'm sure you don't want to go and say, yeah, Alpha held me at knife point or gun point or whatever and told me and made me, you know, kill everybody and cut all their heads off and stick them all on pikes. You know, the story's not going to go so well, but I don't know, that is just a theory. Maybe that's why he's snapping and freaking out. So we got Michonne and Aaron. Cool seeing Aaron getting some more screen time. You know, he is turning into basically comic book Rick, which is pretty cool. Aaron is, you know, getting up there. It's one of my favorite characters. Looks like, of course, we have the propaganda going. Silence the Whisperers. They got it sprayed everywhere, on doors, on the sidewalks and everything like that. So they did say, you know, Cold War propaganda type stuff. So, yeah. Alright, so we got Lydia doing some stick training, I guess to honor Henry, I'm guessing. I don't know who she's, you know, learning this stick training from, or if she's just kind of, you know, doing it all on her own, since Morgan's gone. You know, he was the teacher, so. But either way, she's doing what she can. Rosita looking good and disgusted at the same time. So we got Negan out and about. Looks like they have let him out, and he's talking to, yeah, that's Lydia, right? Yep, Lydia, red shirt, yep. So, talking to Lydia.
Kid.
Let's see, what was it he was saying?
Watch your back, kid.
Watch your back, kid. So I'm guessing maybe the people in Alexandria, in the communities and stuff like that, are still not too happy with her, still don't trust her and everything like that. So we have her walking away, and of course her and Daryl, I'm guessing, are going to be, you know, getting closer and stuff like that, you know, because we did see, you know, Daryl was getting, you know, kind of close with her, protective of her, you know, when what was it, they were harassing her and stuff like that, you know, he was kind of like, you know, hey, cut the shit and stuff like that. So looks like those two will probably be getting closer together. We have Daryl down in Negan's cell, I believe. Yeah, this is the first time.
Never been in a room before. Not toe to toe.
So looks like this is going to be very interesting. I'm sure Daryl's going to have some choice words for Negan down in his cell. Who knows what he's going to say to him or do. You know, maybe there could be some, I don't know, some sort of tension, you know, since I'm sure Daryl's probably still not happy. He probably, you know, will still hold a grudge and stuff like that. But then you also have Michonne and stuff like that, where, you know, Judith, and, you know, he ran off, he helped Judith, you know, kind of one of those back and forth, weighing the good and the evil, you know, type of thing, I'm guessing. So he's kind of like, all right, bring it on. We have Daryl. Oh, where's that shot? I know there's a shot. There we go. Daryl punching someone. I don't think that's Negan. Trying to match the hair. I don't think that's Negan. I think the hair is way too long. I don't know. Leave me your thoughts on that. Do you think it's Negan? I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell. It looks like Negan has much shorter hair, and Daryl's got like a complete fistful of hair right here, so can't really see. It looks like the hair is totally different, so I don't think that's Negan. Alright, we saw Michonne and Father G. We have Aaron and Gracie. Sadiq and Rosita's baby. Daryl, Connie, and Dog. Dog's getting his pets. Alright, so looks like they're off to Oceanside. You know, we haven't been there all of season 9, I believe. Alright, Negan covered in blood with a bloody crowbar. And Aaron down on the ground, which, as we've seen later on in the trailer, you need fighters. He's a fighter. Peanut butter, meat jelly. So I'm guessing this is, you know, one of those later scenes when these two here team up and stuff like that. Negan probably saving Aaron from a walker. And that's what he sees. Yep, here we go. Here's the here's the great line right here.
Same to you. I'd rather just stay here and pick tomatoes and bury corpses.
You can.
And of course, he's still got his sarcastic wit and stuff here and stuff like that. I'd rather just stay here and, you know, pick tomatoes and bury corpses.
You can fight. You are low on fighters. Peanut butter, meat jelly.
So there we go. Probably one of the greatest lines in the show. But yeah, I'm guessing that scene we saw before with Aaron on the ground, Negan holding a bloody crowbar, takes place after this, after they team up. You know, you need fighters, peanut butter, meat jelly. And of course we got Aaron with a new hand, and that looks awesome. That looks so cool. I mean, come on, he's got a spiked mace or a spiked ball mace, whatever you want to call it. That is so cool. I really like where they go, and they're getting all, you know, innovative, you know, with all these weapons and stuff like that. You know, we did see Merle with, you know, the same thing, and he had a knife, and he could take it off, and, you know, just have, I guess, the stump, if you will. Because we also did see Aaron with the hand and stuff like that, so that's still pretty cool. So it looks like they're getting ready to go out. Looks like we have some bodies back here in this card, so it looks like something happened, and yeah, kind of looks like someone right there is giving a middle finger. But yeah, it looks like there's some bodies in the cards back there. Aaron's face looks so funny. Alright, we got Rosita. Yeah, Rosita? Yeah. Killing a walker. Looks like Lauren's back. Haven't seen her in a long time. Killing a couple of burnt walkers and stuff like that with a spear. I gotta say, those things look pretty cool. Look at this. Look at the rib cage and everything like that. Alright, we got Judith being a little badass with her blade and stuff like that. Looks like we have a new... Was that a new person? No, that's what? Magna? Kind of hard to tell with the hair and the face. I believe that's Magna. Yeah. Alright, so we got the war at the beach going down. Luke throwing a spear. Michonne getting off her horse, running to the rescue. Rosita training and stuff like that. Punching bag. Alright, Cal talking. We have, I believe, a new Whisper. What did they say? There was Gamma and Zeta, I believe, was the other one. Yeah, I think that was, I think Gamma's one, and I think Zeta or something like that is the other, you know, new walker. Now, what is interesting, it kind of looks like she is wearing Enid's clothes. So, how interesting would that be? That'd be, you know, some type of, I don't want to say propaganda, but kind of like a you know, I can't think of my words. You know, to mess with their mind and stuff like that. Now, some people say this could be Winnie. You know, because it looks like she's coming face to face with Michonne. So whether that's Winnie or not, who knows? You know, Winnie was pretty young back during her episode, and then of course we did have the 6-year time jump, so she would be older. She kind of looks like a teenager right here, or you know, this person. So could be Winnie. Beta's back. We're back at the beach at Oceanside. Looks like stuff is about to go down. Daryl, of course, talking. And here we go. There is a battle at the beach. I gotta say, they actually have better tactics than Game of Thrones does. You got the archers in the back. You got the shields up in the front. You got, you know, spears and swords in the middle. All right, so Carol is crying. Daryl gives her a hug. Here we go. Aaron. And, well, I don't know if these are really Kingdom people anymore, since, you know, at this point, everybody's just, you know, all working together. Everybody has the armors. Everybody has spears, so the Alliance, I guess we can call them, you know, since before it was, oh, you know, only Kingdom had the armor and stuff like that, so I'm just going to call them, I guess, the Alliance. All right, so we have the boat washed ashore, and we have Jerry and King Ezekiel trying to... Are they trying to hold the door open, or are they trying to let them out like one by one? But either way, the door swings open. Out come the walkers. We get this cool shot here. I mean, those shields look awesome. Those are some badass looking shields. Spikes all over them and stuff like that. They have a shield wall. How cool is that? This should be one awesome scene. Okay, Father G, looking in at Negan's cage, maybe seeing him not there anymore. Maybe, maybe not. Magna and Yumiko on horses. Daryl and Carol talking, sharing a ride together. Alright, so we have the sailboat. Now, it's really hard to tell who that is, but some people are saying that this is Michonne right here. Yep, right there. That could be Michonne. This could be her exit from the show. But then again, I kind of want to say no, because I believe I did say see an article saying Michonne was going to be in most of season 10. So this trailer here, I believe, is only of like the first 4, maybe 5 episodes. So I'm not too sure. Maybe that's just her just going out and getting something or testing something. I don't know, but I'm not too sure if that is her exit. If I can ever find that article again, maybe I'll leave it in like the comment section or something like that. But I believe I read somewhere that Michonne was going to be in most of season 10. So it looks like she might not leave, I'm guessing, until maybe early second half of the show is what I'm kind of guessing. So I don't really know if this is her exit or not. But either way, it looks like her on the boat. I can't tell who the other person is. Then we get some people bringing in, I believe those are just fishing nets. Yeah, a lot of quick scenes and stuff like that here. We got the fishing boat being brought in, so that's pretty cool. Starting to use boats and stuff. Jerry and his family with Judith and dog, having a fun day at the beach. Aw, Judith and Michonne hugging. Rosita and Father G. Alright, we got a fire going on, so there's some sort of fire happening right here in the background. What happened, I don't know. I think this is part of the comics, I believe. I believe there was like a fire at Hilltop. I'm sure someone will let me know. Looks like Daryl and Lydia. Yeah, I think that's Lydia. Looks like Lydia. Crying and stuff like that, and of course, you know, Daryl's, you know, comforting her and stuff like that. Sorry, just trying to really go through this video now, trying to speed things up. For some reason, Eugene is measuring the baby's leg, which is kind of strange. I wonder why he's doing that. Maybe the baby is might be deformed in some way, maybe? I don't know. Yeah. So we got this. We got Luke and Judith here in some sort of, yeah, it looks like a library. I gotta say, whatever weapon that thing is, that thing's pretty cool looking. I don't know what the hell that thing is, but that is cool. I mean, it's not like an axe. I don't know what it's even made out of, but damn. Giving him a book. Looks like their group is down here in Oceanside once again. Michonne, Carol looking at, you know, going back to, I guess, you know, Henry's pike. Oh, and of course the little token down there that Lydia left with the H. Let's see, what is it Michonne saying?
Having someone there. Partner in crime.
Partner in crime. And then of course we have this scene right here. Ezekiel and Michonne kissing. I guess can't really blame them. You know, it's been, what they say, 6 years? Yeah, 6 years. Plus whatever time jump and stuff like that. So 6, maybe 7 years now. You know, I guess you can't really blame her. And then of course we have Carol and Daryl here looking at another border. There we go. Can't get my words out. Of course this is a different border and stuff like that. As you can see, this one here is in the woods. So it looks like they set up several different borders all over the place. Looks like we have everybody gathering up here and going out. And of course we have Daryl and Carol passing through the border. Just casually strolling on through. Alright, Michonne putting her weapon down. Because it looks like they finally meet up at one of the borders. Whisperers still have a couple of guns and stuff like that here. So we kind of get a little standoff here. Daryl, Michonne, Laura. Yeah, Laura, Carol. Probably just some red shirt dude. And I think there's like another person back here. So probably the people who will, you know, get casualties and stuff like that. You know, I'm guessing the people we won't care about. So it looks like they finally come face to face at the border.
You have to be punished.
You have to be punished. So I'm guessing maybe those two guys in the back will probably get killed. And then of course we get Carol with her badass line right here.
Bitch has to die.
Bitch has to die. Alright, everybody's running through the woods there. Here we are back at the beach with the battle. I believe that's where the fire is. Or I'm guessing that's what they're running to. Is, you know, that fire and stuff like that from the previous scenes I showed. I think this is going to be a pretty cool battle scene. Yeah, because it kind of looks like right here in this scene here, it kind of looks like, you know, you can definitely see the light on Daryl's face and stuff like that, so I'm guessing there's, this is continuing with the fire and stuff like that. Alpha once again running through the forest. Archer is taking position. Eugene getting his hands dirty.
You want to go back, don't you?
I could go all night.
Alright, so it looks like maybe Alpha has led a small group of walkers to Alexandria, and of course now they're kind of defending and, you know, holding the line. Taking out more walkers. Sadiq, here we go. Whoop. There we go. We got the shield wall up and everything like that, marching forward. How cool is that? Like, these shields are goddamn awesome. I want to see someone, like, just, I don't know, use one of these. If only I had, like, someone, I don't know, giant, strong. We got Beta. That was pretty cool. What was that? That was, yeah, bucket right across the face. There goes Luke. He's going out from behind the shield wall there with his badass looking weapon, whatever the hell that thing is, but that thing is really cool. Alright, so we got Carol here at a fire once again. I'm guessing there's going to be some sort of fire at Hilltop, and this is what everybody was running to. This is what everybody was seeing. Okay, so here we go. Here's another really cool shot. I believe this is the shot from that I was mentioning earlier back in season 5. You know, where the camera was kind of down like this, in this type of angle and stuff like that. But either way, that's a really cool shot. So I'm guessing Alpha probably set the fire and stuff like that, and then led these walkers right up to Hilltop. All right, they're doing the little tactics, you know, letting in, looks like a walker at a time, and of course, little Judith coming right up and poke, stabbing him right in the face. We got everybody with their bow and arrows being drawn. More of Alpha.
Better run. You better run.
You better run. So it does look like Hilltop here, and of course the fire. Everybody's running away. Of course, we still have the battle at the beach going on. It's really hard to get these quick shots in. Yep, battle at the beach. Michonne taking out some walkers. That is a really cool shot. That is awesome, with the fire in the background, Michonne being a badass. That is really cool. And Daryl with a sledgehammer. That's pretty cool. Group of walkers right here. Pretty gnarly looking. Alpha smiling, which you don't see too often. The Walking Dead. And then, of course, we get Daryl and Carol, you know, just chit-chatting and stuff like that.
Should we have matching bracelets now?
Forget it.
No, I could make some. It's fisherman's twine. Decorate them. Be really cute. Tiny little seashells.
I got an idea. Why don't we eat and not talk?
So that's pretty cool. And then, of course, we get the final shot here of Michonne with Lucille. That is awesome. Whew, man, season 10 should be fantastic. I cannot wait. So yeah, this video went on way too long, but I mean, that's what happens when you start talking about The Walking Dead, you know. But I mean, there was a lot of stuff to break down, you know. I mean, I did try to skip some stuff there to try to get it moving a little bit faster, but you know, nothing I could do. But either way, this is a trailer from, I believe, the first few episodes. I'd probably say the first 5 episodes. So already a lot of stuff is happening. We're gonna have a battle at the beach. We're gonna have some sort of fire, I believe, at Hilltop. We got the sailboats and stuff like that, and fishing boats. You know, we got the border. We got Beta and Alpha. You know, just a lot of stuff is going to happen in these first few episodes. So yeah, definitely can't wait. But it's going to be very interesting seeing how they handle all the PTSD, paranoia, propaganda, all that stuff there. Like they said was going to, you know, that was going to happen, which, you know, we're definitely seeing with, you know, Henry, you know, kind of in the background, you know, neck cut and stuff like that, and Silence the Whisperer is written all over the ground in doorways and stuff like that. Maybe even with that Whisperer wearing, I believe, Enid's clothes. I think that'd be a creepy, you know, like a creepy reminder and stuff like that to mess with people's minds, especially Alden. But yeah, a lot of stuff is definitely going to be happening. I can't wait. This is going to be awesome. But anyways, yeah, video went much longer than I thought, but can you do? So anyways, leave me all your thoughts and comments. What do you guys think? Do you think that, you know, was Michonne's exit with the sailboat? You know, I don't think it is, because I don't know. Yeah, I don't think it's that. I don't think that's going to be Michonne's exit. Her and the sailboat sailing away. I think she'll have some other sort of exit. Even though I believe in the comics she does get on a sailboat and leave, but I don't think that's it. I think she's going to be around for a few more episodes. I'm still predicting maybe a early second half departure. But anyways, leave me all your thoughts and comments on what you guys think is going to happen. You know, why do you think Sadiq is all, you know, trippy and stuff like that? Why do you think Eugene was measuring the baby's foot? You know, just leave me all your thoughts and comments. And other than that, hope you guys liked the video. If you did, hit that thumbs up button. That'd be awesome. Remember, feel free to subscribe to my channel. Follow me on social media. Links are in the description box below. And other than that, you know, just stick around. More videos are on the way. And I'll see you guys next time.